Okay, whoa. Whoa. 13 months, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, we gotta figure out this tripod here. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking sick. It's looking pretty dope. pretty awesome. We're gonna pull the mic in a bit here so we can get some good audio sound going on. So how's everyone doing, you know? We looking fresh today? Yeah? Okay. All right. It's everyone's favorite videos, the hormone updates. We're just warming up here. No, I don't want to listen to that. Okay. Now I just need to pull out the notes. Hairy today. Yeah, I did a mask yesterday and it turned out pretty darn good. Gotta admit you on that one. Like, damn, hair's looking fresh today. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. You know, 13 months on hormones. Damn, that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's over a year. We're on to year 2, baby. Let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Make sure to, follow me on the Instagram at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. If you're into like trans stuff, non-binary stuff, I'm, vlogging my transition, medical transition as an AMAB non-binary person. So if that's kind of something that relates to you, feel free to subscribe. I'm posting videos here all the time. Also, if you're just, another trans person, or if you're just a cis person who's looking to be more of an ally, feel free to subscribe. We got content for everyone here. Also, make sure to join the Discord server if you haven't already. If you want to meet some more like-minded fans and like-minded people, make sure to join that Discord server. It's been really growing, so I really do appreciate everyone that participates in the Discord. Yeah, it's really cool to see. Okay, so guys, not gonna lie, 13 months on hormones. Damn, son, 13 months. Yeah, we're pretty good, pretty dope, really crazy. Like, been a long time. That's a long time, and there's been a lot of changes. Obviously, a lot of the changes are kind of the same as my 1-year update. If you haven't seen that, link will be in the description for that. But yeah, we're gonna go over some changes that I've seen just over the last couple of months and all that kind of stuff. And sorry, there's I got like a booger in my nose or something. This is kind of awkward. Okay, yeah, let's just get right into it. Darn it. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. First thing we're gonna talk about is my face has gotten super feminine, I would say. I've been pretty lucky that my face has feminized a lot. It's become a lot rounder. My eyes have gotten a lot more feminine. I would say my skin in general, and my skin just all over my body has really become a lot more clearer and a lot more femme looking. So I am pretty blessed that I've had really good facial feminization, like to the point where I don't really even think I need facial feminization surgery. I wasn't expecting it to be this good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Sam Downey looking like a girl out here, But yeah, I would say, yeah, like I've gotten a decent amount of facial changes. The main thing is my facial structure, not my structure, like the shape of my face, I guess, has become more rounder. It used to be a lot more of like a raindrop kind of chiseled face. But yeah, it has gotten a lot more rounder, which is really cool. Now, as you can tell, facial hair still does grow in. I'm going to have a video out in a couple of weeks where I grew up my facial hair for a couple of weeks. So you'll be able to see kind of how it grows in. This is only about a day or two. But yeah, facial hair still does grow in. It grows in a lot thinner, and it's not as bushy or thick, I would say. Kind of like, yeah, I like to describe it as like, the 12-year-old mustache. But yeah, it does grow in. So I would say it has gotten slower, but I still do have a decent amount of facial hair that does grow in for sure. Libido. So yeah, this is, everyone's favorite, one of everyone's favorite parts of these videos is when I talk about my penis. So libido wise, I would say it's been about average. I have had a decent sex drive. The main thing that I say has changed in the last couple of months is I basically don't ejaculate at all anymore. Like maybe a drop or two, like it's basically nothing. I still orgasm, but there's not really an ejaculation that goes on. And also it is a lot clearer as well. Like it's more of a clear color, which means that basically I'm probably 99.9% infertile, which is fine though, because I'm not looking to have kids. But I know it's kind of like, I don't know, like I find just like in the adult entertainment business, like, you see these like trans women and it's like, that's not an actual representation of a trans woman on hormones when it comes to an ejaculation. Yeah, it's basically just a drop or two. You still get the orgasm, but it's like a drop or two basically. And yeah, I've even had ejaculations where I don't nothing comes out, you know what I'm saying? It's like just an orgasm, right? So I would say, yeah, but at the same time, you know, I can easily get an erection, no problem. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, yeah, I can get an erection within, you know, like a couple of minutes, right? So it's not too hard to get an erection, you know. Penis still working, you know what I'm saying? It's still working. It's still doing its job, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So if that's something that was a worry for you, just know that I am 13 months on hormones and I'm still able to use my penis. It's no problem. The only thing is, yeah, the orgasm is a lot different. But at the same time, it's different, not better or worse, right? Now, oh, boobs. All right, boobies. I would say my breasts are still growing. They have grown a bit. They have slowed down a bit as well. But over the last couple of weeks, they have been kind of sore. So I feel like, you know, I am getting to another growth cycle. But yeah, overall, they are very sensitive as well. Like, the nipples are super sensitive to the point where, like, yeah, I usually have to wear like a bra or a sports bra, or it will like rub on my shirt. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like a weird feeling. It's like it kind of feels good, but it kind of doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So I usually wear a bra or like a sports bra or something just so I don't have to deal with that. But there has been a couple of days where, you know, I'm just like, ah, fuck it, let's go braless. And I'm like, why is it like so sensitive? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nipples are popping out. That's another thing as well too, is my nipples, I do have very big nipples and they do pop out of shirts as well. So if I'm wearing kind of a more fitted shirt, I have to be wearing like a sports bra, or I'm basically gonna have some like double nipple action going on, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, like, obviously, like, I kind of dig it, you know what I'm saying? But obviously for other people, you know, it might be a little awkward, you know, people just staring at my nips, because they are pretty noticeable, especially if I'm wearing like a white shirt or something like that. Like, yo, like, they are there. So my body hair has decreased, I would say. I don't really get that much body hair anymore. Like, whoa, okay, sorry, I think I got another sneeze coming. No? Yeah, no, my body hair has decreased, I would say. I usually shave my legs. Like, I'm not super picky about it. I'm kind of I'll shave it when I need to, but I'll usually only shave my legs every couple of weeks, right? And it doesn't really grow back that thick or anything. I still do grow body hair, but yeah, it isn't really as thick. I was always fortunate. I was never super that hairy, but I was very hairy on my legs, and I feel like, yeah, the hair on my legs is not as thick as it used to be. So that's the main thing is, yeah, body hair still grows, but it's a lot slower in general, like a lot slower in general. Like, yeah, I can go with, like, my legs will stay like kind of mostly shaved for a good couple of weeks before it actually you start noticing that I have hair on my legs. So that's pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? Another thing as well is my loss of muscle mass. I have talked about this in a couple of other monthly updates, but yeah. Oh, sorry, this whole video I'm gonna be like fighting sneezes, just so you guys know, but, you know, all good. You guys know me. It's just like, man, pollen just like literally gets me so hard in the summer, and it's just been like really bad this month. Okay, did I just hear myself say that pollen gets me so hard? But, you know, that's all good. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, muscle mass. Muscle mass. So yeah, I would say that, you know, I probably can lift half as much as I used to be able to lift. In the end, it's kind of a nuisance, like, but, you know, in the end, it's one of those things that you just deal with. But yeah, there has been times where, you know, I'll be like lifting stuff and I'm like, damn, that's really heavy. Like, I can't carry that at all. So, you know, I would say, yeah, I've lost a decent amount of muscle mass, but it's one of those things, you know, you can't have everything, right? So obviously it's not a huge deal. Like, I still am pretty strong, I would say. I can still carry like boxes and stuff at work. It's no problem with anything like that. But, you know, I would say when it comes to like music equipment, I can't really like lift as much equipment as I used to be able to. I used to do like double amp action, 1 amp in each arm. Now it's like, you know, I got 2 arms trying to hold 1 amp, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would say loss of muscle mass is a big thing, but, you know, in the end, it's one of those things that I feel like you are expecting if you are going on HRT, because that's kind of an obvious thing that's gonna happen, right? So emotional as fuck always. Yep, emotions have been kind of rolling around, obviously. You know, in the end, it's one of those things that, you know, as an adult, you always got to fight, like, you know, anxiety, depression, that kind of stuff. So, you know, yeah, obviously I've been kind of emotional about like that kind of stuff. Also, just like it is a lot easier to cry in general, I would say, on estrogen, like straight up. Like, it's like easy to cry on estrogen, but you know, but I would say in the end, it's one of those things that I do enjoy, because I had a hard time showing emotion when I was pre-transition. Like, straight up, like, honestly, I think I cried like once within like 5 years. Like, and, you know, like, that bottling that up, it really isn't good for you. So that's why it's good that I am a lot more emotional, I would say, on estrogen. I'm a lot more open-minded and can actually express my feelings to people. That's the word. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. I'm always hungry, as always. As you guys know, HRT, it does kind of boost your appetite a bit. So yeah, I'm always hungry, like straight up. I'm actually getting kind of hungry right now, getting a little cranky, like making this video, like, yo, I kind of want some food, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm always hungry, I would say. But in the end, it's one of those things, it's just kind of funny, and I really needed to gain a decent amount of weight. Like I don't know, I'd say I was about 120 when I first started HRT. Now I'm about 140, which is a more healthier weight for my height as well. I'm about 5'8", 5'9", so 140 pounds is a good weight for me to be at. But yeah, I would say I'm always hungry all the time, especially for like carbs. I would say I crave carbs a lot more than I used to, and sweets as well. Like I straight up, like I was not a sweet tooth before HRT. Now I'm like obsessed with sweets. That was the weird one. That's the weird one. Like I honestly used to, like, you know, let's say there was like a bunch of pies and stuff. I would eat like one slice and then maybe not even finish it. Now I'm like, yo, can I have a slice of each one? Like I have been sleeping a lot. I've been getting a lot of sleep, I would say. I have been, yeah, like sleeping in a lot, which I believe is because like I think I'm going into another cycle of like, you know, maybe like a hormone imbalance or like developing. I think it's like, you know, my breasts have been kind of sore as well, so maybe I'm developing more and getting a lot more body fat redistribution and that kind of stuff. So that's why I feel like I've been sleeping a lot more, like straight up, like on my days off, like I'm sleeping into like 10 or 11, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting that sleep in, and usually I fall asleep around like 11 or 12. So yeah, I say I'm getting like, you know, I'm getting like 10 to 11 hours a night, but you know, like, hey, sleep's good, right? But I would say my energy is still up. Like, for example, I can still walk just as long as I used to be able to, and I'm an avid walker, right? So walking is not a problem for me at all, and like keeping my energy up is not a problem at all. But I'd say, yeah, I have been sleeping a lot more. And really, besides that, that's really it for this monthly update. Thanks to everyone that does stick around for these updates. Like, I really do appreciate it. You know, I do this for you guys. When I first started this channel, I kind of was doing it for myself just to like kind of be able to track my progress, but then I got a lot of fans and subscribers. So now I've been doing a lot more for you guys as well, and being able to give you guys an educational resource if you are looking to transition. Sorry, I got like a runny nose. This is what happens like with like my allergies. I get this like runny nose and it's so annoying. Okay, here, just give me 1 second. Yeah, we're back. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, thanks so much to everyone. You know, I first started this channel, yeah, for myself to track my transition, but now I just want to give you guys an educational resource so you guys can, you know, actually, you know, if you're interested in transitioning or just interested in trans stuff and being a better ally in general, you know, giving you this resource of my channel. So I really appreciate everyone that does watch my channel and does share my videos with their friends or other people looking to be better allies or anything like that. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, really besides that, you know, also, I know a lot of people have been, you know, I've just stayed up with the Discord server, and a lot of people have been dealing with, you know, like misgendering and, you know, just kind of like straight up transphobes being jerks. And, you know, what I have to say to that is, you know, just remember the main focus of this channel is self-validation. You know, there's always going to be people like that out there. And in the end, if you know your gender identity, that's all that matters. Like straight up, you know, it's happened to me. Like, for example, I remember when I was on the bus one time, and the bus is $3, right? And I put $3 in. I put a toonie in, so a $2 coin in, and then I put in 4 quarters, like 4 25-cent coins. And I was wearing something super femme. I think I was wearing even like a little dress or something like that. And so I put the money in. I walked all the way to the back of the bus, sat down. Then this guy, the bus driver, had the audacity to get up and be like, "Excuse me, sir, can you come to the front again? Hey, sir, can you come to the front?" And I was like, what? He's like, "Oh, you only put $2.75 in." I was like, I'm pretty sure I put in $3, but I can put in another quarter. And then he looked at me and was like, "Oh no, it's okay, just sit back down." I'm like, so what you wanted to do, man, is you just wanted to call me out for being a boy. Like, that was it. That was the whole conversation there. He had no interest in getting money out of me. And it's like, in the end, there are just people like that they just want to be straight up dicks. They just want to straight up call you out on your transgenderism. And, you know, it sucks to say, but there are always going to be people like that out there. But in the end, fuck them. Who cares? Like, that guy, if he wants to be, you know, live a miserable life as a bus driver, you know, calling transgender people out and like being a straight up dick, then go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Who cares? In the end, I know my gender identity. I know I'm non-binary. I know I'm gender fluid, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what other people think. So, you know, if something like that ever happens to you, you know, who cares what they think? Really, like, all they're doing is basically trying to trigger you, and who cares, really? You know, who really cares that much? Like, you know, there's always going to be people out there that will invalidate you, but at the same time, there's always going to be people out there that will want to validate you and want to support you no matter what, you know what I'm saying? So, just take that as, you know, a Sam Downey pep talk. Wow, I can't even say pep talk. But yeah, take that as a Sam Downey pep talk, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you are valid no matter what. But yeah, really besides that, make sure to join the Discord server if you haven't already. You know, get to talk to other fans, talk to subscribers, other like-minded people as well. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitch if you want to play Jackbox with me. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok. I'm doing reels there all the time about like trans women stuff, non-binary stuff. So if you're interested in that, make sure to follow me on TikTok. It's all at SamDowney44. That's kind of like my handle. And then also, yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram. That's at SamDowney44 as well. You know, that's kind of like my handle for most stuff, except for YouTube. My YouTube channel, just make sure to subscribe to that as well. Wow, this intro is really getting butchered. I mean, this extra, wow. Oh my god. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, at SamDowney44. Wow, I am not. YouTube.com/SamDowney, you know, make sure to do that. Turn on those notifications. Click that button. Click, you know what I'm saying? And really besides that, yeah, thanks so much for all the support, guys. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Love you all so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!